Texas Health and Human Services is investigating a DeSoto daycare facility. This is after allegations of abuse of a 4-year-old boy. Just so we're clear, no charges have been filed in the incident yet.
Yes, but the child's mother says it highlights, in her opinion, the need for systemic change with how these cases are handled and treated. Our Caroline Vandergriff is looking into what happened, and we do want to warn you that some of what you're about to see may be disturbing to you.
Alexis Morris and her husband moved to DeSoto about 2 months ago. They immediately started looking for a daycare for their 4-year-old son, Jace.
When I found Cambridge, they said, we can absolutely take him in. So, you know, as a mother, that's very reassuring.
It wasn't long after he started in December that staff at Cambridge Academy DeSoto told her Jace was having behavior issues. Morris says her son does have ADHD and often has trouble listening. She got a call last Wednesday to come pick him up because she says they were told he was hitting and kicking a teacher.
I took my son and we went into the car, and from there, that's when he told me a teacher hit me.
So Morris went back in and asked to see security footage from the day. She FaceTimed her husband so he could watch too.
What made you think, I need to record this?
Me and my husband were both watching this and we were like, that's unacceptable the way that she's handling him. Our emotion behind it was like, how could you treat a child like this?
The video Morris took doesn't have audio, and it doesn't show what led to this encounter. But you can see a teacher grab Jace and carry him out of the room. She then takes him into the front office. The teacher appears to be holding the boy down. At one point, it looks like she pulls him by the wrist while he struggles to get his blanket. When she takes it from Jace, he reaches forward as if to hit her and gets knocked down.
All of it was hard to watch.
Though some details may be hard to make out, Morris was clear on the next step.
We needed to get the police involved very, very quickly because to me that was abuse.
But that's not what DeSoto police found. An officer came to the daycare that day, and a juvenile crimes detective was later assigned to the case. They reviewed the video and determined no offense occurred. Police said they could not file a county-level injury to a child or assault case because there was no proof that the child sustained an injury.
He was handled very inappropriately, very, very forcefully, and because he doesn't have a broken arm or a black eye, we can't do anything about it. So that was very disappointing.
Cambridge Academy says it terminated the teacher involved and voluntarily reported the incident to the Texas Department of Family and Protective Services. It referred the case to the Texas Health and Human Services Commission. The agency is still investigating.
Who do parents turn to at this point? Do we wait until a child has a broken elbow? At what point is enough enough?
Morris is frustrated by what she feels is a lack of action by authorities. Cambridge Academy management called it an isolated occurrence and said, we are taking a proactive approach by incorporating additional measures to enhance our core values and policies and the standard of care we provide to children. These steps will help ensure that what allegedly occurred on January 10th, 2024 will not happen in the future. Jace won't be going back to the daycare.
Everyone just sat there and watched. And so that's very hard, is just knowing that your child was not protected by anyone.
Now Morris wants to help other parents avoid a similar situation.
We also want to encourage parents to listen to their children. If their children says someone hit me, it's best to just follow up on that now.
Because whether or not the state determines this was abuse, Morris says she's glad she knows what really happened to her son that day. In DeSoto, Caroline Vandergriff, CBS News, Texas.